Say we go get takeout.
You know, I bet there's a line at both places.
I bet there probably is.
Always done extremely well.
And
Great
cold if they're waiting in line.
Well, I've seen them wait in line when it's cold. The food is good, so.
It's that good.
Lots and lots of smog out there as conditions continue to deteriorate a little bit. But you know how you clear the smog? You have some rain or some snow. And in Peru, Huamanga, Peru, picked up very heavy rain. This is about 310 miles to the southeast of Lima, Peru, in the Andes, and that flood came off of the Andes and pushed cars around and caused all kinds of damage. In fact, 8 people were killed by these floods. Terrible, terrible floods in the Andes of South America. Montpelier, again, a half an inch of snow. A little rain fell last night in Logan. Look at the low, 30 in Logan, while Vernal was 0, all within the state of Utah. 18 for a high in Vernal. Salt Lake was 44. Park City was warmer than Salt Lake City, and so that's why we have an inversion. And of course, that's the reason the air quality continues to deteriorate, because we don't have the wind to ventilate the valleys. High temperatures across the west, well, warmer than they were last week at this time, except for this little bullseye across the basins of eastern Utah where it is bitter cold. 44 in Great Falls, 61 in Vegas, 75 in Los Angeles. A little bit of an offshore wind in San Diego County, warming things up close to 80 in a few spots. Clouds moving into the Pacific Northwest bring rain and mountain snow to the Cascades of Oregon and Washington. Periods of moderate and even heavy rain around Seattle. These showers are associated with a weak weather front that will move into the ridge of high pressure, dissipate, bring us a few clouds, but I don't anticipate we will see any rain or snow tonight, tomorrow, or for that matter through the weekend. With the ridge of high pressure dominating, showers stay north of Salt Lake City. This one tries to come through along about Saturday evening, but at best it will bring a few spotty showers to far southern Idaho and some rain to southern Oregon, northern California, but it will not have an impact on this inversion, which means the air quality will go from moderate to red or unhealthy beginning tomorrow and through the weekend. 17 for your high in Vernal. Toasty warm, 18 in Roosevelt, 33 in Moab with 43 at Lake Powell. Plenty of sunshine across southern Utah, and of course the eastern and southern sections of the state away from all of the travel, all of the cars and the industrial pollution, so we don't see nearly the bad air quality in these areas as we do along the more populated areas of the Wasatch Front. 32 in Manti, 40 in Richfield, 42 in Nephi. Next 7 days, St. George. Lots of sunshine, temperatures in the low and mid, even upper 50s. A little storm moves by early next week, and that is going to bring some travel trouble in some areas, but not so much for St. George. Along the Wasatch Front, the air quality going to red, unhealthful, beginning tomorrow and through the weekend. That'll be our big travel trouble problem, or actually breathing problem. 40 for your high tomorrow. Next 7 days, no change in this situation. Partly cloudy with even some patches of fog developing. Monday night and Tuesday, a weather front moves in. That will bring a chance for snow. This does not look like a big storm. It lingers into Wednesday, but if you are traveling Interstate 70 or Interstate 80 going across the Nebraska, Kansas area, eastern Wyoming, a little bit of heavy snow there with some light snow lingering here in colder weather on Wednesday. Christmas Eve travel looks pretty good in most areas. Far Pacific Northwest, some rain and snow there, a little bit of snow along Interstate 80 and 70 over the Colorado Rockies. Christmas Day right now looks like mainly Montana and the Pacific Northwest for some travel trouble, and unfortunately for us, or fortunately if you're traveling, no snow for Christmas. At least that's the way it looks right now.
Thank you very much, Dan.
You are welcome.